What if someone saved your life, but never told you? What if that person watched over you for years, paid your hospital bills, sent anonymous emails to your doctors, and ensured you kept breathing? And you never knew their name? This is a story no one expected from Elon Musk. Not his team, not the media, not even his closest family. For 10 years, he anonymously covered all medical expenses for a child in another country. No explanation, no media coverage, no tax write-offs, no direct contact. Just one rule: he must never know who I am. That child's name was Noah Reyes, born in 2007, diagnosed with a rare autoimmune disorder at age 6. His parents couldn't afford the long-term treatment. Insurance barely covered the basics. They were days away from stopping the therapy when a strange thing happened. The hospital called. "Your balance has been cleared." At first, they thought it was a billing error, but every month after that, same thing. The hospital bills were gone, and every few weeks, Noah's doctor received an anonymous email. "Please continue with the treatment. Funds have been transferred." The sender's name? Just 3 letters: E.M. Noah's family searched everywhere, set up fundraisers, tried to thank people online, made posts go viral, but no one came forward, and so they gave up. Just accepted that maybe someone, somewhere, was watching. Now, fast forward 10 years, Noah is 16, alive, healthy, going to school, living a life that was never supposed to last past childhood. But he still has questions. Who saved me? Why did they care? Why me? He tried everything, tracked the IP addresses of the emails. They were always masked. He even once replied to one, "Are you an angel?" No response, until one day, he got a new message. But this time, it wasn't anonymous. The subject line was simple: Project Halley, final phase. And the sender? Elon Musk. Noah didn't know what to think. The email was real, signed with a verified SpaceX domain, encrypted, time-stamped. No signature image, just 2 sentences. "Noah, Project Halley is complete. You deserve the truth now. E.M." His hands trembled. Because for 10 years, the letters only said one thing: keep going. And now, they stopped. But not because the support ended, because the secret was about to begin. Noah did what anyone would do. He Googled Project Halley. Nothing. Then Elon Musk plus Halley. Still nothing. But then he typed just Halley, and something came up. A name. Halley Coleman, born 1985, died 2003. No known relation to Elon Musk. No public obituary. But a blog. Archived, under a forgotten URL. halleykrylog.blogspot.com. It was plain. Just text on white. Written by a girl. Terminally ill. She was 18 when she died. And her final post? "If anyone ever reads this, please don't forget me. Especially not him." That line hit Noah in the chest. Who was him? Noah clicked About. There, in tiny text: "I met someone once. He changed how I saw time. I hope he remembers." Under that line, a photo: Halley and a teenage boy, barely 17. Noah zoomed in. Shaky quality, grainy lighting. But the boy, it was Elon Musk. Noah's mind spiraled. Was this real? Was he in love with her? Did she save him before he ever saved me? Noah had to know more, so he did something reckless. He emailed back. Why me? There was no reply that night, or the next. But 48 hours later, a Tesla arrived outside his apartment. No driver, just a digital message on the screen. Confidential transport. Destination, Silicon Arc. Noah stepped in, the doors locked, and the car moved. 3 hours later, he was underground. A cold metal corridor, security cameras, biometric scans. He walked through a door marked Archival, Halley. Inside, hundreds of old servers, paper files, data units, and at the center, a single chair, facing a screen. Already powered on, it showed only one thing, a video. Dated April 2nd, 2003. Label, Halley, final message. And then, he pressed play. A girl appeared, pale, smiling. Her voice cracked and quiet. Hi, Elon. I don't know if you ever think about me, but if you do, I just want you to know, you were right. The stars aren't far. They're just waiting. The video kept playing. If you're seeing this, then I'm probably already gone. Halley's voice was soft, like a whisper made of sunlight. You were so strange. All logic, no sleep, but you never ran. She smiled. You told me once, you hated watching people disappear, that one day you'd stop it. She looked directly into the camera. Don't stop chasing that, even if I'm not here. Noah sat frozen, because everything she said felt like it was meant for him. But then, at the very end, she added something he wasn't ready for. If you ever do it, if you ever actually save someone, choose someone who doesn't remind you of me. Choose someone who can forget you. Cut to black. Noah didn't know what that meant, but he knew one thing now. He wasn't saved by accident. He was chosen. He turned around, and Elon Musk was standing there, not on a screen, not behind glass, right there, in the room, his eyes tired, his voice low. She believed in something I couldn't reach. I thought, maybe you could. Noah said nothing. Elon continued. You were born the same day she died, same hour, almost to the second. Noah blinked. So, this was about her? Musk nodded, but then he said something unexpected. No, this is about you now. Elon sat down in the chair where Noah had been, looked at the screen, pressed rewind, watched her again. Noah waited, but after a while, Elon turned to him. She asked me not to be remembered, but I kept failing. He smiled, but it didn't reach his eyes. You reminded me of her, until you didn't. Noah finally asked the question that had haunted him for years. Was I just a project? Silence. Then Elon stood, looked Noah in the eyes. No, you were her echo, but now, you're your own signal. That night, Elon gave Noah a sealed envelope. Open it when you stop looking for answers. And with that, he left. No cameras, no farewell, just a quiet door closing in the distance. Noah walked out of the facility alone. He didn't open the envelope that night, or the next, but he did one thing he hadn't done in a long time. He started writing. Not to Elon, not to Halley, just to himself. And for the first time, he didn't ask why he was saved. He asked, what would he do now that he was? It took Noah weeks to open the envelope. He kept it in the drawer beside his bed, under a stack of notebooks, on top of the one thing he never let go of, the email printout that saved his life the first time. He didn't cry, but he also didn't smile, until the night he had a dream. He was standing in a hallway. Not the tech labs, not his house, something in between. Dim light, long shadows, a piano playing from somewhere he couldn't see. And at the end of the corridor, a girl, young, hair falling around her face, wearing a hospital gown. She didn't move, didn't speak, just raised one hand and pointed to the envelope. He woke up at 3:14 a.m. and opened it. Inside, one photo, one sentence. The photo, a shot of a hospital bed from above, two hands holding each other, one young, one frail. Noah didn't know who the hands belonged to, but the sentence underneath read, "You were never a replacement, you were the continuation." That's when he cried, not for Elon, not for Hallie, but for the boy who never understood why he was still here. And finally did. He went outside, no coat, just socks and that envelope in hand, looked up at the stars, smiled, just a little, and whispered, "She was right, they're not far." Sometimes the person who saves you isn't trying to fix your future. They're just honoring the past. Like the video. Comment, would you ever save someone and never tell them? Subscribe to Yrot Stories for more unexpected, emotional tales. Thanks for watching.